From Tampa Bay's #1 news station, this is the Fox 13 4 o'clock news.
Scammers are constantly trying to take advantage of people, and anyone can be a victim, but oftentimes senior citizens are their prime target. The reason why? Because seniors are thought to have a lot of money sitting in their accounts. Attorney Jim Giardina joins us now. So are there any laws that protect our senior citizens?
You know, that's a great question, Linda. Here in Florida, there's a ton of laws that protect senior citizens. My favorite, of course, my favorite topic is bill collection, and so maybe we'll start with that.
Absolutely.
All right. So if a bill collector or a bank or anybody really sues somebody and takes them to court, they can maybe garnish their wages, take their bank account, try to take their house, something like that. Senior citizens, very special category because most seniors are on Social Security.
Right.
You cannot garnish Social Security.
Okay.
Seniors maybe have a pension. You cannot take somebody's pension to satisfy their debt.
Did not know that.
You cannot take disability payments, and there's a lot of seniors, you know, collecting SSI, SSD, and you can't take disability payments to satisfy a debt.
I wonder if seniors know that. A lot of them probably don't.
Well, you know, it's a good thing we're on the air,
exactly.
Right? And then the last thing with bill collectors, you can't take somebody's primary residence in the state of Florida to satisfy a debt. Now that's whether it's paid or whether you're still paying the mortgage. And a lot of seniors, maybe their house has been paid off for a long time. So that's one area of protection. You know, those four things, my favorite way to protect seniors, but there's also other ways too. In Florida, we have something, we call it, the consumer lawyers, we call it the FDUPTA, the Florida Deceptive and Unfair Trade Practices Act. And basically what it says is when you are a corporation, a company, a merchant, and you're dealing with consumers, you've got to be honest with them. You can't lie to them. You can't use high-pressure sales tactics to make them sign something they didn't want to sign. And you can't engage in unfair competition. You can't put, you know, fine print in the contract on purpose so that a senior, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, you know, seniors aren't known for having the best, you know,
eyesight,
the best vision. But those things are illegal. And if you do that to anybody, you've got to pay, the bad guys have to pay $10,000 plus they've got to give you back, plus they've got to give you back your money. They've got to pay the $10,000. They've got to pay for your attorney. And if you're a senior citizen, there's an extra protection, $15,000 additional for seniors that the bad guys would have to pay if they break that law.
I didn't know that. That's very interesting.
Now, there's other areas of that law too. Now that's if you lie or you cheat or you steal in any transaction. But there's other areas that are specifically governed. I made some notes because let me tell you, the law is a big law. So some of the things, telemarketers. Health studios. This is like gyms and maybe laser surgery where they do your eyes or your hair. Home solicitation sales where they knock on the door.
That happens a lot.
You need new windows. We're selling.
Let me clean your yard.
Yes, exactly, that kind of stuff. Commercial weight loss, whether it's pills or a doctor or a spa or whatever you go to. These are just an example of some of the things that that the $15,000 extra kicker applies for violating the laws. Florida Statute 501, and it says that, you know, if you take advantage of a senior, you don't just have to pay the regular fine. You've got to pay an extra $15,000.
Wow, I love having Jim here. I don't even have to ask you a question. You just have all the answers, Jim. Thanks for coming. Can't wait to see what you have for us next week.
My pleasure, Linda.
All right.
Thank you.
Back to you, Cynthia.